Feel that cold front coming in? It's time. We're preparing for the Iceman Blitz. Let's go. All right, here we are. We are getting ready to do our blitz. We're setting up for our blitz. I'm just going to run through our teams real quick. What I want to do right now is put them in order from highest to lowest. And then that way we can go ahead and prepare and be ready for Iceman starting on Thursday. I'm sorry I'm getting this video out just a little bit later than what I said I was going to on my last video. Pride results and Iceman preparation. This is definitely it. So I'm just going to run through the order. It looks like I'm just going to make sure that they're all in order numerically, because that way when I start just zipping through my simulated orders, I'll be able to just go through it real quick and make sure that I'm getting the most bang for my buck when I definitely am just simulating through the order real fast. And I'm going to go ahead and just zip through my order real quick here to show you how I will do it on Thursday, and just kind of go through like what I consider good team ups, bad team ups. So when you see how uh, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays are going to go on my upcoming videos, as I said, I'm going to do a 4-day Iceman Blitz to show you the ins and outs of how I'm going to do it. So I get Iceman. Um, to start making our astonishing X-Men team, and how I'm going to start utilizing my money to show you what I think is best and how we're going to get our astonishing X-Men team. I have been looking over my roster, and I'm going to make a video after the Iceman Blitz for the astonishing X-Men to see where I need to then take my PimTech team and how I'm going to have to start allocating probably some funds that is worth it to get this astonishing X-Men team. I don't want to spend a lot of money on the X-Men teams members individually to get them high, but I do want to unlock the astonishing X-Men team to have them ready and start leveling them, so it's not like when I'm ready to use them in a raid, I don't have them or they're not prepared. I then have them and we're ready to move on. So you want to always be doing your best to get the next team or do your best to have that team if possible. You just don't want to be spending like $50 in one area when you can be spending $50 to help you build up and get those characters. So I'll be making that video after my blitz with the Iceman, and then we will do a PimTech team, and then hopefully we'll be starting to get closer or more news on when Jubilee is coming out. I see that it was news today that Bishop is going to be in a blitz next weekend, so I'm not sure if they're going to do a two weekend blitz with Iceman or if Iceman is going to be next Monday. We'll know more about that coming up by the end of this week, and I'll give you more details as it comes out to me. Anyways, let's go on. So it looks like all my teams are all set up, and here we go. So I'll start with my lowest team. I always start with my lowest team, and I work my way up. This is how I get the most bang. I go ahead and put sim. Now, as you see, it says danger. So then I have the choice of 3 different teams. And then I look over here to my opponents. I'm not afraid to lose, but I do like to look for my best options. So I look for different synergies and different options of who my enemy is and if they have a good synergy together. Like this team, it has a Captain Marvel, which she is like a one-man army, but really this isn't a lot of synergy going together. Like here is Asgardians. That's a bad matchup with Captain Marvel. Not a fan of that. And then the all armor tech. So I'm going to go ahead and try this battle. I may lose, I may win, and it's a chance, and I lost, but that's okay. We'll come down here, and we just continue this cycle. I don't like Asgardians. I won't fight them. I don't like symbiotes. I'll take on AIM. I'll do my best with AIM and hope that we win. And we won. Okay, so that's how I do it. And then we'll just keep doing it. Sometimes there's matchups like teams I'm not very familiar with or like. Another thing I don't like, I personally don't like, like my skill military team. I have a guy who is very high, like the Punisher is 70,000, and then everybody else is low, except for Killmonger's medium. So this is going to skew it really different. Luckily, I have a few. They're kind of in the same boat. So I would battle this one. To me, a battle, then I get to choose instead of letting the AI choose, and I probably have a better chance of winning this. Not sure I'm going to win, but this is how I would do it. But most of the time, I will just simulate my matches. But if it's a team that you're not sure of, I'd go ahead and take the chance of battling it. If you lose once again. But instead of taking a chance with such a massive gap in ability or power ranks, I like to take control and not let the computer decide my fate. Um, that's just me. Most teams I like to make up are relatively close to each other. And then my favorite strategy in this is I always go for the lowest, try to take out the most members, so then I have the least amount of, I have more members to fight than what they have. So that's just how I like to do it. Like a good thing, since it's an AoE, I'll go ahead and attack in the middle. I'll just shoot all of them. That's a big guy. So look at, they've taken out quite a few. I'm having trouble here. Okay, did get rid of them. Yeah, this is gonna attack a few of them, but no such luck is taking out them. I'm gonna go ahead and save his attack for that. Being taunted. It does look like I'm gonna lose this. Kind of was afraid of this. But you know, I did take my best shot. That's all you can really do. It's okay. Just go down, restart it. I'm still at tier 7. Um, it happens. That's what happens when you get those big numbers with little numbers. It's really just a hope you win kind of thing. That's why I like to keep them all fairly close. Like these are all 40s, 20s, not bad. Turn it back on Sim. Go ahead and find the matchup I like best again. Doesn't have good synergy, so I like this team. Not a lot of synergy. There we go. And then we just continue going. Once again, and it's the same old thing till you get all the way through. It shouldn't take really too long, as long as the computer is going to act. I do apologize for getting this video out so late today. I said I was going to make it. I planned on making it this afternoon, but maintenance did prevent that, which gave us a few new things today. Do appreciate all their hard work over at Scopely. Not sure what that was. Thank you, Scopely, for all your hard work. Love the game. Playing. I'm going to go for the Wakandans. They seem to have the least amount of everything. There we go. Love that brawler team. Just really good. Enough about it. Definitely not a fan. I'm going to try this team. Like a lot less. There we go. And I have 24 of these teams. One's a raid team, so it doesn't take a lot once you get going. Yeah, I'm going to try this team. Not sure. Feeling a little indifferent about it, but no. Avengers team is a lot better than I give them credit for. I'm always unsure about them, but they always come through for me. And yeah, we're gonna do this one. Not a lot of synergy here. Have a lot of code words together. When I say synergy, I mean like these all have Asgardian tags. And if you're not familiar with all their tags, you'll learn them over time as you keep playing if you're a new player. But like these, they don't have a lot of the same names like Guardians, um, Avenger, X-Men. He's a villain. I can't remember his code words like Hydra. He's a defender. So this seems like the team I'm probably going to face. Supernaturals, no. Asgardians, no. So, like I said, this would be the team I'd face. Except for I changed. So, yeah, I will still face them, especially with my Pimtech team. Pretty good team all around. They're really good team in Blitz. I really do enjoy them. Symbiotes, no, never. This looks like a pretty good team. Couple Guardians, three X Men, Supernatural. Yeah, I'm gonna go for them. So, so you kind of get where I'm going with this. Look for teams with no synergy once you get to these higher levels. Um, Defenders, no team, but pretty high numbers. Um, ugh. Defenders usually just seems like a team you can beat in general, especially. Uh, I rely on a lot of debuffs and with Jessica Jones, so I am going to try this team. Could be good, could be bad. Ooh, worked out. So sometimes it's just a gut, and you really get to know whether or not good matchup, bad matchup, just on how long you've played. I feel like this is my best matchup against defenders. So, sometimes you win some, you lose some. It's okay. You just keep going. Keep a smile on your face because you can't always be a winner. It's okay. Just got to keep going and hope you do well. This is kind of how my new defenders team works. Since I took off Punisher, I added Night Nurse, and it looks like we're going to get a couple new teams to replace them. Even looks like we'll have to wait and see. Let me see. No, I mean, yeah, we'll go with this. Oh, excuse me again. So as you can see, all my rewards are done. All my milestones, I should say. Just waiting for the rankings. This is a character I have maxed out, so it's really not that big of a deal at this point. I just wanted to go ahead and show you real quick how I'm gonna do this. I'm definitely not gonna take on that team. Maybe. I think I'll try this team. It just looks like the weaker of the group. Oh, and I shouldn't have, because yeah, they have a lot of debuffs and buffs. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have taken on that team, but live and learn. Not bad. No. Yeah, I'll do this team. Phoenix really makes good work of just everybody not living. This looks like the team I'll probably take on. Yeah, for sure. So I got five more to go. And as you can see, it doesn't really take long once you get going. Looks like this team. Nope, I'm going to do this team. Here we go. My symbiotes. Pretty much take anybody. I really don't like facing Phoenix. You got to fight her twice. And then Dark Phoenix. She becomes a lot tougher. I try to avoid her at all costs. Captain Marvel's not a fan of, but I'll take the lowered 82. They're both 92, but I'll definitely take on this team. Um, Symbiotes make a big difference. Uh, I never really checked this number, the overall power number, or how much I'm going to get per blitz at this point, especially since I've already got this character. I check more in their synergy, and I don't check their overall power number. Like I don't like this at all. This is a very powerful team. that Mr. Sinister stuff. Just not a fan. I'd rather do this Avenger Defender hybrid, and definitely not Black Order. So we're definitely going to try this team. Oh, and you know what? This X Force is not really turning out to be as good as they think. I think it's only good on war offense. After that, not even good in blitz. I'm almost beginning to regret even wasting time and energy on them. Didn't spend any money, but just the time and energy I spent on them is not not worth the payback. I don't feel. I'm going to go for this team. And last but not least, my big hitter, which I basically, with this, I will take the biggest number because they can just about beat anybody. Not seen them lose. And there we go. That's my full rotation. I do believe to get in the top 4 to 10, which I do believe you'll have to do that twice to get the Iceman shards to get the 100 in both blitz if they're having it. If not, I'm not sure how they're going to do the reward structure. So we'll have to wait and see on the video I released Thursday on the news we're going to get on Iceman to see how they're going to release him if they're not doing 2 blitz back to back, or if it's going to be like unlike this Friday, then 2 Fridays, or if it's going to be next Monday, they're just going to go like immediately back to back. We'll have to wait and see how they're going to release the Iceman, considering what they said about Bishop. So that's all I got for you now. Do come back Thursday when we do start our big production on getting the Iceman, and hopefully this was really helpful for you to get prepared and ready to start with the Iceman. Thank you.